Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Enspell, a roguelike deck builder that I'm excited to be checking out the demo for here today. Looks quite interesting, so let's pop on in and see what the game is all about. In we shall go. I'm assuming we are here. Alright. There's 4 types of cards called Attack, Defense, Spell, and Curse cards. Each type of card can be distinguished by the unique border color. You can check the cards you own by clicking on the deck. Okay. Card mechanics. The effect of the cards will be activated in sequence, starting from left to right. Wait, we got some auto-battling elements, too? There are cards that require fulfilling certain conditions for additional effects to activate. When these conditions are met, a gold border effect will appear. If the conditions are no longer met during combat, the effect will not activate, so play carefully to make sure to double-check. The card picked up during the battle can be replaced. Okay, I'm picking up on a translation error here, potentially. We might see a couple more. There's a limit on the replace count, and 2 opportunities for replacement are provided at the beginning of every turn. So we can re-roll 2 cards, basically. Apart from the type of card, there's also cases where each card has its own characteristics. Destroyed after use, can't be used again in battle, removed after battle. Used immediately after being picked up, can't be replaced, and once it's replaced, can't be used again. Interesting stuff. When the battle begins, the player and the opponent draw cards. The player decides whether to replace or keep the cards, determining the cards to be used in this turn. When ready, press start battle, and then after the player uses their cards, the opponent's turn will proceed. Okay. Armor absorbs damage received. If damage taken exceeds armor, it will be destroyed. Cool. How many more do we got? Characters can gain stats other than HP and armor. Stats are acquired through cards, relics, and various ways. Slot skills. Okay. Usually... Oh, this is it. This is the last one. Okay, thank God. Usually I do not like this style of tutorial. I think it's a little too slow. Slot skills. It's the skill that can be used by filling up the charge amount according to the type of cards used by the monster. Okay. When the slot skill is fully charged, it'll be triggered when the monster's turn starts. Okay, this gauge is charged with spell cards. Okay, so if I play 3 spell cards, then they will do this. Deal damage equal to 30% of my current HP. All right, so we get the ability to re-roll a couple things. You are just using this, right? This is your slot skill. So you're going to be doing 6 damage, so this seems fine. I don't think I re-roll any of that. Theoretically, we block, attack. Okay. Bounce does... It ended up doing 5 damage. Oh, you dirty devil. Okay. So do you get to do both of them? Okay, so you get to do both of these. This is not the card that activates. It's this effect that activates Gain of Vitality. Understood. So you're going to be doing... Oh, boy. A heap and help in there. Deal 6 damage. If no attack cards have been used yet this turn, increase the damage by 3. That seems like something I should probably leave there, yeah. Yeah, we'll get a little bit of armor. So we'll go for the big attack. Slime piece added. So that's like a passive. Every time I take damage from an attack, add a slime piece to my deck. Okay. We should try and go for a kill here, because we should be able to. Well, now I'm not so sure. Try and reroll, hoping to get preemptive strike. I don't think I really want to go for that right now. If I'm not going to kill, which I can't do unless if I reroll this, I'd have to reroll this and do a 9, the 9 damage from preemptive strike, which means I couldn't get the kill, because I'd have to be, yeah. So then in that case, I guess we will try and go for, I suppose, another block, which was what we would be going for, but either way, should be fine here. We'll take a little bit more damage than I would like. But it's not a big deal. So there's our preemptive strike. We already win. Oh, man. You jerk. So we do win already, though. So since that's the first, we get the nice, clean extra damage. Works for me. Deal 8 damage, add Wither and Frail to the opponent's deck. It's a curse card. Okay. Once it's used, it can't be used again in this battle. Deal 6 damage, lose 2 HP, add 2 bloodstone cards to my deck. Okay. Lose 2 health, but add 2 bloodstone cards. That has the lightning symbol, which, if I remember correctly... Oh, God. We have to really, like... use immediately after being picked up. So that's actually... That seems pretty good. 6 damage, lose 2 HP, add 2 bloodstone, which will heal 4 total, so... It's not bad. Gain a patience. I don't know what a patience is. And I also don't know what the mechanic is either. I'll get bloodshed. It seems good. Like, it pays for itself, more or less. Don't get to see what the key does. When there's no replace count, lose 2 HP, and then the card can be replaced. So that's like a unique thing for, I guess, maybe this character, possibly? Card forging, card removal. 6 damage, lose 2 HP, add 3 bloodstones. Sure. Whoop, whoop. Ear piercing. Gain a crit every time the card is replaced. The giving critical hit is increased by 1. Translation, bizarre, but I do understand. It gives a crit, but if we keep on replacing this, then the next time we, like, you know, it's charging up the crit that we'll gain from it. Gain 4 armor and activate 2 bloodstones in my deck. Okay. That seems kind of nice. I like the little bit of the bloodstone synergy here. Don't know if $85 is a lot or not. Deal 4 damage. Increase the damage by the amount I have healed this turn. 6 damage, activate a bloodstone. So bloodstone seems like a pretty reliable thing for... I mean, I don't know if it's just for this character or what. Scroll. These are probably one-time use. I'll get the Bloody Strike. And I'm going to get Thirst, too, because we have a, you know, an amount of healing now. If I were to take a guess, I would say this is an elite. But I wish I didn't have to guess. Sure seems it. After every 4 attack cards. Okay. Interesting. Deal 12 damage, add Ready to Rush card, which is a gain 4 armor, and add an Orc Rush, which is this card that adds the Ready to Rush. Okay. 12 damage. I think 4 armor's fine. Wait, what? Every time the opponent replaces the card... Oh my god, you jerk. You jerk. He has a refresh, anti-refresh tech as well, and anti-attack tech. That's not good for us. Which means if I have an attack, there's no point in taking it back. The annoying thing is, yeah, Preemptive Strike isn't going to do anything extra. It's just the 6 damage, but it is at least 6 damage. Gain 4 armor. I think this is fine. We need to do some smacking. There's all our bloodstones. We should heal up at least a little bit. Yeah, 12 damage, enraged, gain 2 power, which is almost undeniably a damage increase, right? Like, what else would it be? We could try and cycle. I don't know if it's in our best interest. I think we just do what we can for right now. We've added 1,000,000 bloodstones. We should theoretically heal a lot. 14 damage. Yep, that's what I assumed. That's only 1 bloodstone there. Add 3 bloodstones. The fact that we got that back, again, it's interesting. Where we don't have a discard pile. After these cards play, they go right back into my deck. Curious. I'm gonna go wild. Okay, we heal. Give me another. 8 damage. That was a lot of re-rolling. Oh, interesting. They can't overflow. So you have the 2 power. Gotcha. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's almost like a Time Eater in like Slay the Spire, where you want to get it close. Well, no, it's the opposite of that. You want to get it close and then you want to overflow, because you can't overflow, which means that's perfect. That's exactly what you want to do then. He goes whoop, and he caps off right here. He does 2 power a turn at most. Add 2 dizziness cards to the opponent's deck. So here is a situation where, I mean, well, we kill. I guess I could, in that situation, try and bait rerolls for Bloodstone. I think would be the answer, actually. But it's all fine. We're learning. Add 2 armor pieces, which is gain armor. As a reward, every time a card is added to your deck, gain 7 golds. I'll take the armor scraps, because those play for free. They have the lightning symbol. Deal 7 damage. The effective power is multiplied. Take 4 damage. Gain a power. Every time this card is used, increase the amount of damage by 1. Oh, God. There is a build here. What's the upgrade? Take 3 damage. There's a build here with what we're doing, but I don't think we can afford it. If I could take both of those, that's definitely going to be something. Screw it. We have a lot of Bloodstones. What's this 70? I can't take the gold. Did I had 1 gold? Heal. Healer search. Definitely like a lot of very familiar stuff here, but it's the core element of that sort of auto battle element is really, really interesting. 6 damage, activate 2 Bloodstones. 6 armor, activate 2 Bloodstones. I don't think we really want to upgrade that one. That just increases the base damage. I don't know why I'd really care that much. That's not a big increase by any means. I'm assuming we can't... We can go up? Wait, what? I thought that it was going to definitely just push me towards the boss, and that's it. Huh? Really? I can clear the full thing? That seems generous. Receive a pass out card or lose 3 max HP. I'm assuming this is like a permanent curse. I'll take the 3 HP loss. Every 3 times my cards are destroyed, I gain a power. Still don't know what patience is. Is that my reroll? These cards are both destroyed. This gauge is charged with attack, defense, or spell cards. Alright. I mean, it still does 6 damage. I'm going to take a little bit of a hit. I wish I could replace the order there, but... this should be fine. We add 3 and then we'll activate a couple. Still useful. We add 3. We gain the 4 block and we also activate 2 Bloodstones, healing 4. Works for me. Decay added. Oh my lord, dude. So what is... I feel like we would have seen patience there, but apparently not. Take 4 damage. Make the random potions. I'll take the free armor, thank you. So yeah, what is Frostbite? It did something. I shouldn't be doing that, but it's kind of working fine. Maybe this character should be re-rolling for health more often. Maybe I'm playing it wrong by not doing it. Gain 5 armor. 8 damage at 2 burn. Ooh, boy. So you got strength. I don't have any bloodstones left. I really wish I could replace this order, but I can't. It's fine. I think we just start smacking. It's going to hurt a bit, but that's a lot of bloodstones. It could potentially heal a lot. This is going to suck. Additional defense is provided for the defense skill. Gotcha. Gotcha. Burn, lose an HP. Ow. We heal off the bloodstone. Show me another one. Nope. 9 damage. Oh, boy. Add the decay card. Okay, this is not good. 10, 17. We do it. We're not going to be healing out of this fight. Let's just get the kill. We're not going to be healing off that. Gain a critical hit by 1 the first turn. I don't know if a crit's just double damage. At the end of 4 turns, do 7 damage. $69. Not taking another one. When it's used or replaced, gain 3 armor. I actually like that a lot for us. So we can replace it. We can re-roll that card for value. I really like that. 4 armor, lose 2 HP, add 2 bloodstone. Fury, take a damage during this turn. During this turn, you'll gain a power. It's a lightning. Fury's a lightning card. I would like to remove stuff. Lose 50 gold to heal 15 HP or ignore. I'm going to ignore because we're going to go up here instead. I will heal. Get the free treasure. Shield stacking, gain 5 armor every time that's replaced. Gain armor up by 2. Okay. Resets after use. Gain an armor if the opponent holds at the attack card. Gain additional armor. Heh. Gain 5 armor if my HP is less than half. Gain additional 3. I think we could work with that. But I do want to get to the point where we remove some of our cards. Say no right now. Need to be a little stingy. Lose 40 gold to forge a random card? Sure. It's definitely more usable. It was already something I was going to be using, but still. I also like that you get to see kind of what the enemy is. Whenever I take damage from an attack, deal damage to the opponent equal to my patience. So just, right now it's just 1. We're going to take a little bit of a smacking, but that's fine. We can't be too slow with it. Activate 2 bloodstones. Yeah, I tell you. The RNG order we've been getting is pretty rough. It'd be, you know what would be really interesting is if there was an additional resource, or if you could use this resource to either replace or readjust the location. If you could do one or the other. I think that would be really nice. Because, like, I want to replace the order on that so bad. Because it'd be way better. So take a little bit. We get the bloodstone. That's fine. Okay, decay. I'm assuming it's just like a remove armor or something. Activate 2 Bloodstones. Just in case. Nice, thank you. We only have the 1 Bloodstone. Oh, so that is a decrease of armor. Shoot. Depending if we get to play both our cards or not, this is going to change. We do not get to play both our cards. That's bad. That sucks then. 4 armor, activate 2 Bloodstones. I think we do it. We're taking a good mix of add Bloodstones and use Bloodstones. In a longer fight, it should be good. Whenever I take damage from an attack, charge the slot gauge by 1. 9 damage, gain armor equal to unblocked. Oof. Replace, we get the 3 armor. That works for me. Kind of sucks. I don't really want to trade more HP at this point. Next attack becomes more powerful. Doesn't even say how much. Four times 2 damage. Hey. Suffering Soul. Oh, okay. You lose power the longer the fight goes. Gotcha. So we're supposed to, like, burst you down fast then, I guess? That works out okay. That was a no-go. I'll take the armor. It's kind of a net gain of 1 by trading 2 HP for 3 armor there. Considering we're going to be taking the damage anyways. Thank you. Thank you. There's the Suffering Soul, so that does 3 damage twice instead of 4 damage twice. This is going to do 8 damage, so it's going to do a little bit, though. All right. Cycle that out. That's what it's all about. My slot gauge gets decreased by 2. That's fine. Not what I was hoping to do here. But armor does carry over. So it's not the worst. We're up to 18. It does not carry over. If you get hit, it doesn't carry over. Their armor carries over. Mine does not. Gotcha. Interesting. That was a phrasing thing. I was wondering about that. That's listed... Armor absorbs the damage received instead of HP. If the damage taken exceeds the armor, it will be destroyed. That doesn't... That's... This is just wrong. This is just wrong. If the damage taken exceeds the armor, it didn't. It'll be destroyed. It was. So, good to know. Add Wither. I definitely need to be a little bit more aggro against this. Sure, thank you. We replace that for sure. Perfect. Perfect. We finally get the exact ordering we were looking for there. A little bit of a hit. We add a couple of those. We activate a couple Bloodstones. We might actually go above... We're not above half. So that's perfect. Okay. 3B. 3 times 2 damage. So this is going to go down. It's actually going to be 4 damage total. That's 7. So we going to kind of want 11 there. Awkward. We can't overflow that anyways. Okay, now we have so many Bloodstones. If I don't draw them, I'm so upset. It's fine. Barely anything. We could actually farm off this guy. Back up to full health. Be a little bit messy. We technically could. That doesn't matter too much. 4 damage. 3. I don't want to stall. Though I can't deny it'd probably be a pretty good call. It's a lot of healing there. Hit me with a 2 and then a 2. Not a big deal. During this turn, lose blank power. Wither, Sluckage. So you're actually not doing anything to me. I don't have any bloodstones. Lose 2 damage, activate 2 bloodstones. Unfortunately, I do a little bit too much damage, and this is actually just going to harm me now. Because that's the upgraded version, I think. The other one, I think, does a little bit less, maybe. 2 dodge. Is dodge fully block 2 hits, or what? It doesn't say. Deal 6 damage, increase damage by 3 for every replacement of this card. Hardened Scar just works so well. Alright, we move up here. As much as I would like to search, we'll take the old heal there. Every time the opponent activates falling stone cards, charge the slot gauge by 1. This is charged by attack cards. And it is add a crystal gem card to my deck. Okay. 10 damage, add the frail card. Okay, getting some bloodstones going seems like a good call. I'm assuming that's used. Avoid the next attack consumed upon use. Great. Avoid the opponent's next attack. Do we do some science? Okay. Whatever. So he has crit. So I'm really happy we have dodge. Frail still gets added even though it didn't technically hit. We still have a dodge. So I think we go all in on attacks, even though it is going to charge up this growing power. It also means we get a move on. Unfortunately, this is still only going to do 6. We add a whole bunch of bloodstones, though. If all we do is, like, do a little bit of damage and add a ton of bloodstones, we should be in the clear. Okay. That's a heal of 4 already, and we have this to activate a couple more if we have any left. We cycle that out for sure. That's just free. 10 damage out of frail card. Lose a patience during this turn. Falling rock is 3 damage. Falling stone, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that it's the same as falling rock. We have 2 bloodstones. Oh, we have 1 bloodstone. Love that card. Even though, yeah, we're proccing that. We're proccing this anyways. So it's all the better. We maybe even could have... Maybe it would have been a good idea to re-roll my defense cards there, since we already were proccing growing power anyways. I can't look at his deck. See, this is what's weird is... Yeah, I do feel like I'm drawing a lot of the same cards, even though... Whoo, boy. A lot of damage coming out there. We can do better. We, in fact, could not do better. That is out of the deck still. I was hoping we would draw a Bloodstone. Is it worth 2 HP to try and... Anything... Wow. Anything that can go wrong does go wrong, I guess. So that's 2 armor now. But if we get... We want either of our bloodsheds or... I thought we had another one. We have so many hardened scars. We need more bloodstone adds. We need that shield, the shield card that also added it. Come on, live a little. All right, whatever. Screw me then, I guess. Why not? Thanks, game. Frail ends. Preemptive strike. You know, this isn't actually that bad, and we can just save up our rerolls for next turn. This does get the proc. We get the fighting spirit. This could be worse. This could be a lot worse. We are going to set up his upgrade, though, which is a little bit annoying. Aren't we? No? It looked like he was 1 notch away. See, this is what's so weird. We have it again. I wish that this had the standard discard pile. I feel like that's missing from this. It's so strange. It's a big smacking coming out here, though. Oh, my lord. Sure. It's not good, though. We don't want to stall. We don't want to stall. We need to get some more of our gems in our deck. Okay, sure. I'll take a free armor scrap. Yeah, we're probably on our way out here. If we just play a little aggro, I guess it'd probably be better off at this point. Falling Rock? No? Okay, good. Activate 2 Bloodstones. We get 2 a turn. I think that we accept the outcome of this. It's not great, but we do have that extra strength at the very least, increasing the value of this by 3. We're going to take the whopping 10 damage, hope that basically after the boss that there's a good heal. That's more or less what I'm hoping for right here. So you've already procced this. I don't really want to take Fighting Spirit again. That's fine. That's fine. That's not that bad. We heal 2 while getting extra value out, and then we could probably kill the next turn. I say it's fine in the sense that it gets us to next turn and gets him in decent enough kill range. Well, ow. We consider these. Okay, we can replace that for sure. That works. 7. We're already good. So don't mess with it, because we might have another Falling Rock. So we don't. All right. A little bit ouch, but we do at least heal up for 4 here, which is not great. Oh, it doesn't proc the end of... Oh my god, it doesn't proc the effect of the card. Replaces Rusty Heart when there's no replace count. Lose only 1 HP and a card can be replaced. That's pretty interesting. When there's 1 attack card in my hand when attacking, gain a crit. That's really cool, but the upgraded heart is really, really nice. During this turn, all incoming damage will be fixed at 2. Gain a power for every attack card held by the opponent. I think that that's workable. Thank you for playing the demo. I really like it. I think that, yeah, my only thing, and I don't even know, as I play more, I would maybe not even bump up against it in the future, but like the fact that you have a card and you have these 5 rerolls. You have a card and you can reroll it and theoretically get the exact same card even if you only have 1 of it in your deck. That feels weird. It feels very strange in a way that I don't love. Whereas, like, I get shaking up formula is good, and this, but the thing is, the game is already shaking up the formula pretty decently with a couple of these core tweaks in an interesting way that's almost playing in this auto-battler style area. But I think that the opting out of the discard pile, I don't think was one that you needed to do, because, you know, I think you can think of it as recycling, but in reality, it's probably more like, I don't know. I wish it was discarding, like a forced discard and redraw is sort of the thing. But I think this is really, really neat and really promising. I think just a couple quality of life things here and there, aiming to reduce frustration points that is caused by some of these new changes in RNG points, I think would be absolutely wonderful. I think that there's a lot in the game already that, you know, this base character, I'm imagining there's going to be more. This character being like, if you want to trade health for a reroll, go for it. I love that that's a thing. I love that that's the base character. Yeah, just more ways, and that's why the discard pile, the reason I brought it up a lot is because that would give you a maximum amount of health spent to get back to that card. There's still RNG on the table, but it has this kind of like pity point at a certain point where I'm willing to trade 75% of my health in order to get this one card. And I think that that's the thing, is that could probably cause some issues at some point. You know, like maybe there's some decks that's too overpowered. Well, I think you have to cross that bridge when you come to it and rebalance those things as it comes to it, because you got to make sure these core fundamental mechanics feel player forward, at the very least in terms of quality of life. And generally right now, I really, really like it, though. I can't wait to check this game out again when it's out in like an early access or something. You know, potentially new characters, new build archetypes, everything like that. I could see them going crazy with this game if they're willing to truly lean into the weird uniqueness that this game has over other roguelike deck builders. I think you could be onto something super, super compelling here. But alas, that's going to do it for today for Enspell. My name is Rich Mace. I cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you are into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.